Hello and welcome to my newest video. Today I'm going to take a quick look at WORLD Youcollect, and this one is a special game. I think it's based on the Ethereum blockchain, and what makes it special is that you can own different parts of the world. So you can own countries, you can own continents, and you can actually own the whole world, and each of these different steps in importance basically, or in size, cost more Ethereum, and they're also more valuable. And why is that? Well, basically because you can't just use these countries to flip them for a higher price, which is usual the game mechanics. So you most of the time, like crypto celebrities, you buy a card of a crypto celebrity or of a celebrity and then sell it for a higher price, or hope that someone buys it for a higher price, and you flip it and you make some return on investment. In this case, it's the same, but with the additional component that you get an extra dividend. So you basically get a percentage of each part of your country or continent or world that you own. So basically, if you own the world, obviously each continent and country and also city that is being sold makes you dividends. So obviously right now the price is really big. I think, as you can see here, the current price is 83 Ethereum, which is roughly around $80,000. Next price will be over $100,000. And this person, every time someone trades continents, countries, or cities, gets a dividend, so a percentage of the trade that has happened. So if he sells, or if someone else buys the world, then he gets the dividend. So you can make some return on investment basically by holding these different collectibles, these different cards. And you can see that it works the same way for continents. In this case, though, you don't get any dividends for when the world is sold, but for when countries are sold that are within this continent. So let's say you own Europe, then you will get a dividend, a percentage for each trade of European countries. Same goes for African countries, American countries, Asian countries, and so on. And also, which is what is not implemented yet, cities. So when cities are going to be implemented, you will have the opportunity to own a country, and when a city within this country is traded, you will get a dividend. So as you can see, there's some kind of special game mechanic that when you own the next higher tier of a collectible, basically, let's say you have a country and cities are traded, or if you have a continent and countries and cities are traded, or if you have the world and continents, countries and cities are traded, you get a certain percentage of this sale every time. So you make some money back. And that makes this game quite special and stand out from the rest, especially also stands out from let's say CryptoCountries.io, which has the basic feature where you can use or you can purchase countries, you can hold them, and then you hope for someone to buy it for a higher price, but you don't get anything, you don't have any advantage from just holding it. In this case, you have the advantage of getting dividends by simply holding these different assets. And that makes also for quite some interesting strategies, because you can think of different countries that have popular cities that aren't really big in size or aren't really popular by country, but because they have these popular cities, they will most likely be traded more because people understand the opportunity it creates as well, and they will buy the country from you. So for example, Israel is not the most popular country, so it's not that expensive on this game, but at the same time, when cities are released, it will be more valuable because there are at least Jerusalem and Tel Aviv as really big popular cities that are part of Israel, well, as opposed to another country which is maybe a little bit more popular but doesn't have any special cities that are mostly known around the world. So yeah, as I said before, I think this has quite some potential as opposed to a few of the other crypto celebrities clones. It has that additional feature that makes it quite interesting to interact and play the game. If you want to check it out, click on the link in the description, click on the link in the comments. I'm also going to leave a link to the Discord, where the developers are very active and also the community is quite active. And recently the game has had some major surge in attention and also in trades. So maybe if you're lucky, the game has only been out for I think 2 to 3 days, you can get some really cheap countries, or maybe even want to buy a continent if you have the Ethereum for it. And I'm pretty sure it might flip and you get a higher price back. You get more money back. But again, do your own due diligence. This is not financial advice. Please do some research on the game. Make sure that you check out the contract, that everything is at least fine for you. And as I said before, check out the links in the description and in the comments. Leave a comment if you like. Tell me what you think about this game. Check it out for yourself. Leave a like to the video if you like the video. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.